Published by Elite Systems in 1987 comes Thundercats, The Lost Eye of Thundera, a game that was never actually meant to be a Thundercats game. Basically what happened was that Elite gained the license to produce a Thundercats game and farmed out the task to developing it to Paradise Studios. Not being sure that Paradise Studios could finish the game for a Christmas release, Elite also started to develop their own version in-house. Neither version was going to be ready, so Elite went looking for another developer's game that they could basically sprite hack into Thundercats. That game was Samurai Dawn, a pretty crappy game by Gargoyle Games, and that's what you're seeing here. The Paradise game title was later released as Beyond the Ice Palace, while Elite's game ended up being Bombjack 2. Even the C64 version of Bombjack 2 uses the Thundercats music. Anyway, with that history lesson out of the way, let's take a look at this C64 version of Thundercats. What we have here is a steaming pile of horse shit. It's a disgrace to even associate the Thundercats with this garbage. We have a game that has no thought whatsoever put into level design. We have constantly randomly appearing enemies that kill you by touching alone, and stages that are so basic that a kid could do better. Add in a serious lack of Thundercat characters, awful controls, zero gameplay, make this a major sack of crap. I'm not looking forward to playing the other versions. Here we go with the ZX Spectrum port. This also has 14 stages just like the C64 version and is also just as rubbish. The only advantage this version has is that you now get Monkeyan, who looks more defined than what Jackalman did in the Commodore 64 game. We still have the annoying Mole Men and the midget versions, which I hate. Amstrad CPC owners can hold their head up high knowing that their version of Thundercats isn't as bad as the ZX Spectrum or C64 version. It's still a lot of rubbish, mind you, but just not as brown as the other two versions. It does have that faint smell of crap lingering about though. Let's take a look at the first of the 16-bit ports. This is the Amiga version, which came a lot later than the 8-bit versions. Is it any better? No, not at all. Elite had time to at least make this something worth playing, but what did they do? Update the graphics and leave everything else the same. Total Muppets. But that was the whole British games industry back in the 80s. Run by a bunch of inept men in suits. Here we go with the last port. This is for the Atari ST, and yes, you guessed it, this is the same load of crap as the Amiga version. And let's take a look at all these pieces of crap that have no right being called Thundercats side by side.